I never said that Northerners are supporting Tinubu for him to die in office. Babajide Kolade Otitoju. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. Multiple award-winning journalist and ace Nigerian broadcaster Babajide Kolade Otitoju, BKO, fondly called the Maestro himself by his colleagues in the press, has cried out over a report credited to him alleging that he had recently sent that the people of northern Nigeria are rooting for the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Tinubu, because they want his northern running mate Shettima to take over from him after the former must have died in office. In the report, the author alleged that the popular journalist opined that Nigerians should not be taken back if Tinubu does not live beyond just a few months after he wins the 2023 presidential election. The report also alleged that the journalist made it known that the same scenario that played during Jonathan's regime would play out again. It will be recalled that President Omar Musa Yar'Adua died in office after suffering from a prolonged illness, and this made the Vice President Jonathan to take over after the former died. Here the author, Jide Otitoju, said Nigerians should not be surprised if Tinubu does not live a few months after the 2023 presidential election. Debunking the allegation, the journalist stated he had never said this either on journalist hangouts or in private, added that this is the handbook of mischief makers and fake news carriers. Babajide Kolade Otitoju finally warned the public to beware of fake news and its peddlers. Avoid fake news from obituaries. Egbon Babajide Kolade Otitoju will not, can never, and will not say this. So when you spot their fake news, avoid it. Babajide Kolade Otitoju's news goes thus. The post below is fake news. It never emanated from me. It is a product of good-for-nothing mischief makers. I am too sensible to say something like that. At no time did I say this either in journalist hangout or in private. During this season, let us watch out for merchants of fake news and falsehood peddlers. Okay. Babajide Kolade Otitoju has revealed that the only reason why Northerners will support Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is that they want Shettima to take over after the 2023 presidential election. Speaking further, Jide Otitoju stated that Nigeria should not be surprised if Tinubu does not live a few months after the 2023 presidential election. According to Babajide Otitoju, he said, what played out during the Omar Musa Yar'Adua is what will happen if APC wins. Well, everything about fake news in Nigeria, just forget, see, Biafra people, they do. Are you really serious? Oh my God, this is election period and we are waiting for a lot of demarketing from the opposition. Yes, demarketing for the opposition. Either fake or not, that is just the fact. That's the plan of a Northerners. Are you one of the planners? I wonder why people make speculation and want to impose it on others. Well, Nigerians, at this point, we're not supposed to be arguing about this. We're supposed to be talking about, how we are going to come together and have a unity of purpose so that come 2023, we are going to be able to get Nigeria to someone who can take us out of this mess. All right. When I read the report, I knew within me that it was a fake news as usual. How can a right-thinking Babajide say such what? IPOB people are behind the fake news. How did you come to the conclusion? Well, it is fake news. Even me, when I read it, no, it is too, how am I going to, it is too straightforward. Babajide quotes his words. He's careful. He treads with caution. He's a journalist, so he knows what to say and what not to say. He's not going to be too careless or carefree to come out and make such statements like that. No, he's not going to be. All right. What really concerns IPOB with this right up here? Please Don't accuse or hate the people that did nothing because you heard from other people around without verifying whether it is true or false. I said this for your own good, my Yoruba brother. Thank you very much, and God bless Nigeria, our country. All right. How many Northerners are supporting Tinubu? We shall meet at the polls. All right. I'm a Northerner with my household of 7 are all for Tinubu. I cannot support a person from Cameroon. Oh, okay. You know within yourself that you're not a Northerner. Oh, I beg, you cannot leave me. Boko Haram and bandits are far better than fake news carrier. Oh, Boko Haram and bandits are far better than fake news carrier. All right. Even if it is fake, people with vision can understand the northern manipulation. It is a bitter truth. Tinubu is just a placeholder for Shettima. Well, at this point, like I said, this is not the time to come out and say, not true, not be true, not lie, you don't pass them. The message has been passed, and Nigerians should be, should be super careful going forward. There is no length the Igbos cannot go to the propaganda, the agenda. All right, now wow. But consider the message and leave the messenger. Tinubu will not be strong enough in the next 8 years. He may be senior within years. These are physiognomy realities, and aging is not an issue for mockery, but reality. Well, you're absolutely right, Sha. People who come out and say that Jagaban is old, they're not saying it because they're mocking him, but they're just saying it because that is what they're saying true. Now, but that's true. They will trust you and you will say your own if you were there when BK was saying it. The way people are coming out to accuse the IPOB people and the obedience, that like they're the one that said it, is alarming. Sincerely. I was wondering how could the master himself have said, though I was not carried away because I know it is the handwork of paid and sponsored fake news peddlers. All right. If by chance he becomes the president, God forbid, he'll be killed in office and Boko Haram will become our president. Please, if you're saying something negative at least, don't be including our. I beg, I use God the beg now. Ha. I beg. At the end of the day, Nigerians, this news is for you people to know where you stand. If you want to stand with somebody in time. If you want to, stay at the middle, stay at the middle. All right. Nigerians, let us be wise. Come 2023, let us vote wisely. Okay, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.